Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a lot of talk of certain lawsuits from hip hop Karens that are making people lose their record deals, that are having record labels tell people to censor out certain lines and block features. But ladies and gentlemen, today we react to the feature they couldn't block. Pusha T and Kendrick Lamar's Nosetalgia. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Protect hip-hop culture at all costs. Link in the pinned comment. I'm sending personal thank yous for the next 4 days for everyone who grabs one. There's been a lot of people who grabbed them yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. Nosetalgia. As we wait for the new Kendrick Lamar and Clips feature that's already shaking the world up, and we only heard a line, let's get right into this. I'm getting a hot 10,000 thumbs up if you love hip hop. 10,000 thumbs up if you are against censoring of hip hop over battle raps. 10,000 thumbs up if you respect how Pusha T was willing to sacrifice for his artistic integrity and expression and freedom of speech. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry for the long intro, but we gotta do it. Yeah.
20 plus years of selling Johnson & Johnson. I started out as a babyface monster.
I be telling you, when it comes to that trap talk, when it comes to that, don't nobody do it like Push. Don't nobody do it like Push. I grew up selling Johnson & Johnson. I grew up as a babyface monster, that Johnson & Johnson, that baby powder. Yeah, that powder. I grew up as a babyface monster. Already, huh? Yeah. The trap Quentin Tarantino.
Johnson. I started out as a babyface monster. No wonder it's diaper rash on my conscience. My teeth and ring was numb by that nonsense. Jim Star.
Yeah, when you rap like that, I'm gonna be pausing. Sorry. That scheme. Johnson & Johnson grew up babyface, diaper rash, teething ring. This man is different. Let God sort him out.
Rash on my conscience. My teeth and ring was numb by that nonsense. Jim Star razor and a dinner plate. Arm and hammer and a mason jar. That's my dinner date. Then crack the window in the kitchen, let it ventilate. Cause I let it sizzle on the stove like a minute steak.
Oh my God. Oh, the punches. Ladies and gentlemen, the rappers are back outside. We're getting a new Clips album. Rappers are back outside. Speaking of that, me and Mick Jenkins feature. Me and Mick Jenkins' song Tears is almost to 80,000 views already. Shout out to y'all, bro. That means the world, man. And the feedback that I've been getting from this song, people telling me, bro, this made me tear up. This made me think, this made me call my mom. This made me, man. It's crazy too because Big Carl, the person that I mentioned in the song, Big Carl passed. I hold his lady and his baby down. I just got a Snapchat from Big Carl's son, and I dead cried. My bad, guys. I didn't even mean to get into that, but that was. Yeah, man, go listen to that song. Link in the pin comment.
On the stove like a minute steak.
Oh, sorry, but the door, let it ventilate, let it sizzle on the stove like a minute steak. Oh my goodness.
That's my dinner date. Then crack the window in the
Arm and hammer and the mason jar. That's my dinner date.
kitchen, let it ventilate. Cause I let it sizzle on the stove
like a minute steak.
Nigga, I
Dr.
was
Marshall.
crack in the school zone. 2 beepers on me, start a jacket that was 2-tone. 4 lockers, 4 different bitches got they mule on. Black Ferris Bueller cutting school with his jewels on. Couldn't
This nigga said that he had 4 getting a mule on. Golly, Push.
different bitches got they mule on. Black Ferris Bueller cutting school with his jewels on. Couldn't do wrong with a chest full of chains and an arm full of watches. What I sell for pain in the hood, I'm a doctor. Chicago.
What I sell for pain in the hood, I'm a doctor. Cause he got the pharmacy. You know what I mean? If you feel me, throw your bows up. I'm gonna mention family as probably once every Pusha or Clips reaction.
Chicago, tried to fight the urge like Ivan Drago. If he dies like boy to Trey. If he rides, he rides. Punches in his room. If he cries, he cries. We don't
throwing punches in his room. If he cries, he cries. Shout out to Cuba. Y'all remember that? When he got whooped by the cop. But he got some coon up after that. He had got, and remember, he lied to his dad in the beginning, pretend like he had got some. He ain't never got none. So yeah, he got whooped down by that racist cop. But he got a little bit of that, yeah. You know what I mean? Got a little bit of that, yeah. So, you know, it was a happy ending.
If he cries, he cries.
Not the movie, that particular situation.
We don't drink away the pain. When a nigga die, we add a link to the chain. Inscribe a nigga name in your flesh. We playing on a higher game of chess. Once you delegate his bills, who gon' fuck his bitch the best? 1 million megapixels.
Once you delegate his bills, who gonna F it, the man? He said, you get locked up. Yeah, they gonna be, yeah. That's what you think. You think you out here loyal to the streets. Your dumb ass get locked up and they destroying your BM, man. And she all for it, man. Yeah, you stupid ass ain't never coming out, nigga. You got 30 life sentences, nigga. Yeah, she finna get smanged on. You think that ain't gonna happen? Niggas finna be dunking on her, nigga. What you mean?
Game of chess. Once you delegate his bills, who gon' fuck his bitch the best?
Grind.
1 million megapixels of the Pyrex. Started on the scale, did you tell my only Timex?
1 million pixels on the Pyrex, which means it's clear. That's HD, no foggy, no fog. These is VV rocks. You understand me? My shit ain't foggy. Yeah, man. You come with that tan butter. We got that you know what I mean? That's that Katy Perry, you know what I mean? That Lindsay Lowe, you know what I mean? That purr, you know what I mean? And we don't step on her, you know what I mean? Step on the brick like a promenade. Man.
Tell my only Timex, nigga, this is timeless. Simply started on the scale, did you tell my only Timex? Nigga, this is timeless, simply cause it's honest. Pure as the fumes that be fucking with my sinus. Nigga, this is Simon Says, Simon Red. Blood on your diamond till you dying, dead. Yeah.
This is Simon Says, blood on your diamonds till you dying dead. First of all, blood on your diamonds as if like, you know, they did you, and that is blood on your diamonds, but then also the blood diamonds, you do your research. There's always blood on your diamonds, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's speaking on. And they go, what? Chef this verse up, bro. I done heard this song how many times, and every time I listen to it, I'm like, God, these niggas rap. This is why I'm excited for the next feature, because Nosetalgia is a classic, nigga. And then Kendrick comes in. Come on, Doc. They couldn't block this one. Come to find out, Drake was trying to have, they were trying to block a Pop Smoke feature song because they thought Pusha T was dissing Drake, or because Pusha T. Let me have found out we weren't gonna get the Wu project, the immortal Wu. Nigga, I got a poster of Pop right there. Y'all can't see it. Big old let me find out we weren't gonna get one because of Aubrey. That would have been, it would have been riots in the street. It would have been riots.
Blood on
Rest in peace to the Wu, nigga.
Your diamond till you dying, dead.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Kendrick did this verse so crazy.
You wanna see a dead body? Instrumental.
Hold on, we gotta talk about that. You wanna see a dead body? First of all, the way he said that, scary. Second of all, if you know where that quote comes from, it's from Boys in the Hood. So there's a different, when he talks about, Pusha T talked about Doughboy, talked about punching in his room, that's Trey, right? If he rides, he rides. That shit. There is a menace to society. Wait, is it Boys in the Hood? Scheme throughout this whole thing. So then Kendrick starts with the "You wanna see a dead body," which is a quote also from that. That's some niggas ain't catch that. I'm just saying.
You wanna see a dead body? Instrumentals from my mama's Christmas party. Troubles on my mind. I still smell crime, my little brother crying. Smokers repeatedly buying my Sega Genesis. Either that or my auntie was stealing it. Hit the pipe and start filling it.
One thing Dot is a master of is storytelling and painting a narrative, especially like when you listen to Good Kid, Mad City, you literally feel like you understand Kendrick Lamar as a person. And when he says, smokers kept buying my Sega Genesis, out of that he's talking about, his family that was on that. It reminds me of that. If you ever had the Good Kid, Mad City album, like physically, and you opened the paperwork, like the paper, and you looked at that stuff, and it had like all his family stuff. But it's when he says smokers constantly buying my Sega Genesis, that's either that or my uncle smoking or whatever, auntie or whatever. But he's basically saying what happens is he's got smokers in his family, cluckers in his family. They get a Sega, they sell that bitch, and then find a way to get it back. Either they sell it for the butter, right? Find a way to get it back. Probably stole it, nigga, and then sold it again. That's what happens, bro. I can't be the only person who has sold, like, this isn't even just a smoker activity. This is just broke nigga activity. I can't be the only nigga who sold my goddamn video game system my GameCube about 3 separate times, nigga. Then after a while, I'm like, damn, I want my GameCube back, and then get a game and then sell it again. It's the only way you had money, nigga. You didn't even buy it originally. Your parents did. So it's like,
My little brother crying. Smokers repeatedly buying my Sega Genesis. Either that or my auntie was stealing it. Hit the pipe and start filling it. Ooh, we cut me some slack. We never did that. This was different. Jeez Louise, please help me relax.
he said, that weed never did that. G's believe that. G's believe. Please leave them to do that. God damn.
Some slack, we never did that. This was different. G's
Storytelling.
please help me relax. Quantum physics could never show you the world I was in when I was 10. Back when 9 ounces had got you 10, and 9 times.
When I was 10, back when 9 ounces get you 10. Back when 9 ounces get you 10 years. Get the letter for it.
Out of 10, and when I was 10, back when 9 ounces had got you 10, and 9 times out of 10, niggas don't pay attention, and when there's tension in the air, 9s come with extensions.
Oh my. 9 times out of, first of all, that 9-10 scheme was crazy, but then 9 times out of 10, niggas don't pay attention.
Out of 10, niggas don't pay attention, and when there's tension.
At 9 times out of 10, niggas don't pay attention, and when there's tension, 9s come with extensions. Oh no, the 9-10, 9-10, 9-10, the 9-10. What?
In the air, 9s come, and 9 times out of 10, niggas don't pay attention, and when there's tension in the air, 9s come with extensions. My daddy turned a quarter piece to a 4.5. Took a L, started selling soap fiends, bubble bath. Broke his nails.
Took a L, started selling fiends soap, bubble bath, nigga. Hey, sometimes you gotta, that baking soda, you get,
Broke his nails, misusing his pinky to treat his nose. Shirt buttoned open, taco meat laying on his gold. I said, Daddy, one day I'ma get you right with 36 zips, 1,000 grams of cocaine, then your name will be rich. Now you can rack it up.
Then your name will be rich. It could just be rich as in money, but then rich as in Rich Porter too. Like, come on, y'all niggas ain't.
36 zips, 1,000 grams of cocaine, then your name will be rich. Now you can rack it up or sell it soft as leather interior. Drop some ice cubes in it, Debo on perimeters. He said, son, it's leather interior. Drop some ice cubes in it, Debo on perimeters. He
drop some ice cubes in it, Debo Harper. Ice cubes, Debo. When you drop the low key, he trap talking too, but he doing it in a different way. Where Pusha T was speaking more of this as the seller, and Kendrick speaking more as the good kid from the Mad City who was. Family was the ones buying, and then how he was affected seeing it all. That's the
Sell it soft as leather interior. Drop some ice cubes in it, Debo on perimeters. He said, son, how come you think you be my connect? I said, Pops, your ass is washed up with all due respect.
Damn.
He said, well, nigga, then show me how it all makes sense. Go figure, motherfucker, every verse is a brick. Your son dope, nigga.
Built that scheme, storytelling punchlines. He set that punchline up with dialogue in a story. He said, I'm going to give you 36 zips. And he said, how you going to be my plug? He said, Dad, No disrespect, but you watch, nigga. And then ironically, I'm so dope that my verses is a brick.
Now reap what you sowed, nigga.
Please read what you sold, nigga.
I was born in 87, my granddaddy a legend. Now the same shit that y'all was smoking is my profession. Let's get it.
Damn! Dope! Just Karis one. Fire! Fire! Fire. Couldn't block that one.